I'll suck you dry. Hello, everybody. What's up? It's me again. Vtuber Nivni Adair, and it's a pleasure to have all of you. I said I was going to do Left 4 Dead 2 Tank Run, but after I had playing AI to you, I thought, yeah, I miss conversing with a scatterbrain AI. So, I'm revisiting an old favorite. Sega. Basically, you're going around a neighborhood on the prowl trying to convince everybody that you're not a blood-sucking vampire. That you're just one of the citizens. You are one of the normies. And that it'd be in the best interest to let you inside their home or their private domicile. And that's when you seal the deal. Anyway, without further ado, let's get right into it. Shall we, chirps? Yeah, that's how I played Love Bites. It was a mixed bag. I've seen bugs in it. Been a while since I played it. Who knows, maybe improved it, but I want to do the classic. So yeah, like AI2 with you until the end, basically you're going to talk to NPCs that are powered by by AI chat. And also we could take on disguises from both like anything like lying around the environment, or we could take them from our last meal. So I'm just gonna put on this gear just lying around. And let's visit. This is one of the very first houses that I tried to persuade. Try to use my negotiating skills. Yo! TF banging on my door at 3 a.m. Looking like a DoorDash imposter. You got my spicy ranchers, nah? Yeah, there's gonna be this kind of dialogue. So buckle in, chirps. Buckle in. I don't know how to respond to that. No, I am something even better. I am a messenger to warn you about impending doom. Can you hear me out, brother? Hopefully you'll buy it. Little Swipe says, hey, big doom profit energy. We better spit that tea quick, because my ADHD clocked in overtime, fam. Does anyone actually use the word fam? Like, maybe because I'm just an old hag of a vampire finch? But fam? Really? Really? Alright. Basically, I've received word that there is a dangerous vampire on the loose, and I'm here to offer my assistance. Yeah, trust me. I'm an expert. Little Swipe said, bro said, vampire like it's 2008 Twilight TikTok. Unless you sparkling my driveway, I'm gonna need receipts before I hand you a wooden stick. Sometimes you can convince the AI that you gave them something, or I don't know, right? There's some wiggle room in there where you can kind of convince them that, oh yeah, I have like saved like, oh, you're gonna need the evidence for this. I say, yeah, I've got this paper here. I'll hand you this paper. Sometimes they'll comply. Other times they may not. And hi, Fredex. Good to see you. Blah. I am trying to convince our first victim, our first neighbor, that there's a dangerous, violent, ugly vampire prowling the streets of this neighborhood. And we have to protect the citizens. Protect our neighbors. Inform them. Yeah, they have to be on guard. They have to be aware. 24/7. And I'm here to offer, well, my services. Anyhow, he says that I need to give him receipts before he hands me a wooden stick. Or I'm guessing he means like, a steak. Why, certainly. Here, I've got this newspaper clipping showing that there's a vampire on notice. Hopefully he buys this. Little Sweat says, yo, that ain't looking sus old, but it's giving Drac alerts. Bet. Slide that clip in, and let's see if we need garlic or just spare Wi-Fi. And now, little bruh, I've got it covered. You see, I've already eaten garlic pizza. So my breath, I'm all covered.
Wow, want to have food?
Respect. Garlic breath go. If that vamp trying to square up, he gonna catch these Cheeto dust uppercut. And your pepperoni, how tells his combo. What? I don't understand half the stuff he said. It's like I'm talking to a space alien. And half the time, even I don't understand what I'm saying to myself. Alright, where do I go from there? Catch this Cheeto dust uppercut. Your pepper. Oh, also, I forgot. And look above me. There's also the phrase challenge. Use the following phrase in this dialogue. Sometimes, I think maybe it's more compliant. Maybe it'll be more, malleable. They'll be more, they'll, like, listen to you better, I guess, if you're somehow able to naturally slide this dialogue in. They're watching us. Act natural. Like, word, I know that you can just take out that vampire. No problem whatsoever. They're watching us. Act natural. I bet. I'm chill like an NPC. But if dude swoops in, bat form leading to the third exit. Low key, slide inside real quick for the feds. Darkness are up. And I got it. I was able to sneak in that dialogue. I slip it in organically. Word, little brother. So tell me, is any room in there to like the vampire killing business? Because I'm game. We can be partners. The slices found run a dual arc. Pull up. The dripping grog advises only rooms only if you keep that stand cap energy on lock. Choose that, brother. Choose that. Yeah, I'm all set to watch your back as you watch mine as we take out vampires from them. Yeah. Ooh. Sometimes if it gets too long and it won't go through. Let me try to condense that. Choose that, brother. Choose that. So yeah, I'm ready to come in, join your forces. I'll watch your back, you watch mine, as we take a stake to a vampire's back. What do you say?
Whoa!
We did, Church. Little size of bet. Let's Ghostbusters Drac. Doors wide open, just no case inside. Only drip. Looking up. Hashtag. It's, yeah, chow time. Yeah. Oh, come on. The more you struggle, the more painful it's gonna be. Come on. Look, I just want to suck your blood. I'm not gonna do anything inappropriate. I just want to suck the life out of you. Is that so wrong? Is that a crime? Alright, let me pull you out of your misery. I don't want to see you suffer. There. Night shift begins. Watch out. Seriously, why do people talk like that? That, fam. No offense. But, yeah, that sounds like something from another planet. I guess I'll take his disguise. Sorry, his outfit. I guess this works. Well, actually, let me take his outfit, his hair. No, I don't want the stereo. Actually, no, let me take it. I was gonna take them, like there's this delivery box outside. Like, you know, for Uber deliveries. But I just want to make it hard on myself. Yeah, because the NPC, they're going to look at your outfit and they're going to judge you right out the bat, like, why is a construction worker, or why is a teacher, or why is a policeman out in the middle of this time at my house? Yeah, trying to get inside. What's up with that? And yeah, I like a challenge, so yeah, I'm gonna, go as this. It's hard to explain. And I'm just gonna go from one house to another. Knock knock, who's there? Grandma says, well, burn my biscuits, little swipe. 3M. Door knocks in how folks used to wind up in my burn pit. Bless it. State your language quick before I fetch their old rolling pin, sugar. I thought the younger generation spoke strangely. Good day, miss. I am a traveling, delivery boy. I deliver messages. Yeah, you know, like in the good old days.
I'm
The eyebrow raise. A telegram glad, huh? Last one that fed to me got me fed to the hogs. Show me the message, or scat, pumpkin. Why, certainly, madam. The message is of romantic nature. I also have to play some music to put you in the mood. Do you mind? Cross your fingers.
Want to have food?
Romance, huh? Fine. Crack up your little SoundCloud. But if I hear one bar about body counts, I'll show you how I turn my ex's guitar neck. No problem, no problem. Basically, it goes, my dear granny, you're not a granny to me because you're young in my heart. Signed, Bob. Fire, keep that door crack, honey. The lyrics alone won't save you if your next track's trash. Drop the beat so I can judge you if you're worth the attic studio or the ditch. I love you very much, Granny, says Bob. I want to get under you all night long. Try crawling under me and you'll surface missing a kidney, sweet pea. Respect your elders before I crochet your tongue to the welcome mat. My apologies. Yeah, when Bobby relayed that message to me, I thought it was a little dubious. You deserve more class. Smart save, pumpkin. Get that class energy and may you live to sample my cookie jar instead of my shovel. It seems like Granny's, she's a psychopath. Well, of course, I'm here to do a quick safety inspection of how people's classes are. People have no class these days. Am I right, madam?
Oh, I don't know.
Ain't that the gospel? Last who sold left here classy. His class was 6 feet under my roses. Yeah, she's just waiting talking about like burying bodies. How I appeal to that kind of that kind of mind. I know the feeling, but instead of like roses, I put them under like petunias. I see you have a green thumb and a red thumb.
Huh?
2 thumbs, Maud. That's me. Green for the petunias, red for the busy ones. You got the right fertilizer. Come dusk, you might see the VIP plot. You know what? I don't even think I need this business of delivering messages. How about we like team up? You know, I can do the heavy lifting and you bury people. How's that? Now that's synergy, baby. Beats drop, bodies drop, nobody the wiser. Swing by after sundown. Ink deadliest do it. This cul-de-sac ever hummed. Better yet, we could do it tonight. I can make a contract. You can show me all the terms. It will be gold. It'll be sweet. It'll be standard. Hi there. Trying to Murray, is it? Gold ink on blood paper. Step inside, Sugar Plum. Let's party in the parlor. The walls already know the chorus. All too easy. Like rats to cheese. It's alright. It's alright. I'm just gonna show you how I fertilize my petunias. Hi, Jarvar. I just had my second meal. I just had little swipe. It's like one of those Gen Z people, judging by their language. And there was Grandma Maud, who apparently loves to bury bodies. I think I did this some neighborhood service. And now, let me see what disguise I can acquire. From a private domicile. I don't want to take her dress. She must smell like old granny. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who's the fattest and plummest vampire finch of them all? Actually, I'll take the same outfit from the first victim. But I'll take her hair. Her glasses. I'll take the, I think it's a surly stink. Yeah, I'm just gonna make it harder and harder for myself to, like, explain why I'm dressed like this. Ooh, I don't need to turn to a bat just yet. Alright, let's put back our outfit. Ooh, my glasses. I can't see without my glasses. Oh. I think someone see me. Let's try this door. Hello? Bud says, whoa, bro. Did the beef RSVP, or is it just plus wanting you to my doorstep? With all due respect, sir, I didn't understand the word you just said, but I love the way you said it. Good evening. John Murray says, sounds like stories read Riding Hood when the wolves dress up as disguised as Grandma. But in the case of this, not a wolf, then a vampire. Bah, bah, I'll suck you dry. Bah. But says, chill vibes. Khaki night. Step in the game if you want to swap gardening hacks. But the special tomatoes stay off menu. Capiche? The secret phrase that we have to sneak in is, I need to hide a body. How am I supposed to sneak that into the conversation? How's the weather? By the way, I need to hide a body. I'm trying to decipher what he said. Chill vibes, khaki night. Gardening hacks. Maybe I should be like Walter White from Breaking Bad, where if you joke about something terrible, then it must be like too ludicrous to believe. So I can say, yeah, just throw in there. Better yet, I need to hide a body, and I think it'll make a good fertilizer for like your plants. I'm just joking. So, but are you, yeah, thinking. No, that was way too long. I was just rambling there. All right. Actually, I need to hide a body, and I think it'll make good fertilizer for your plants. If you're not insane. No, I'm just joking. Or am I? Well, that dissuaded him. He says, wow, dude, that's like way too heavy for my metal compost pile. Jerk or not, my herbs only feed on fish bones and banana peels. Capiche? Oh, my apologies. Yeah, I totally respect the vegetarian lifestyle. I mean, I'm a mango girl for crying out loud. Cross your fingers.
I don't know.
Mango Queen, you're golden. Swing by the back gate and I'll slip you a ceiling. That'll make your taste buds do the hula. What's that supposed to mean? Look, I like the way your hat looks. Could I get one of those hats if I join your little garden entourage? I can't believe it actually called entourage. I was fumbling that one. Totally, Mango Mama. Rock the green dun squad and I'll hook you up with a floppy canvas crown. Just don't peek past the tomato fortress. Oh, don't mention it. I'll respect your tomato fortress if you respect my watermelons. Eh? Eh? If you respect my watermelons. Watermelons and khakis? Dude, that's our next level guerrilla gardening or even smuggling square fruit. Show me a seed and we'll talk a truce. Alright, I'm going to try to fool the AI into thinking that I actually have what he's saying, that he wants to see seeds. Why, certainly I have like guava seeds, mango seeds, watermelon seeds, bird seeds, all the seeds. Throughout the seed section. It costs it,
Whoa!
ramen seeds. Hey, where did ramens come from? Bro, you just invented college weed. Bring those mythical babies inside and we'll swap stashes over a soil smoothie. He's dancing. He's dancing in one place. Bless his little khaki heart. Can I let you in on a little secret? I grow all my plants on the top of a hill that is just so magical. Yeah, I ran out of ideas there. I just threw that in there. Maybe the AI will bite.
Oh,
Skygrow Garden? Dude, that's where's the level. Swing by and we'll trade hilltop hacks. Leave the khakis at the gate, so soil doesn't snitch. Look, I'm just a home gardener compared to you. Please, could I come inside and you show me your secrets of how to grow the best plants ever? I'm now trying to appeal to his ego, trying to butter him up.
Bubble.
Level 10 unlock. Come on in, khaki comrades. Secret stash starts past the basil hedge. Sucker. But not as much as I'm gonna suck you. Hey, wait. You know I said that I respect, vegetarian? How do you have a steak? Because I can't have it. You know, I think I'll just have this. Are you alright? I was wondering, why, is it bugged or something? He's just standing there. No, he just combusted into, thin air. And you know what I'm gonna do, Chirps? Since I love my bucket hats, yeah? I'm gonna take his bucket hat. At least for this disguise. Bucket hat. Let's take his extra outfit here. It's random, but well, actually, can I take the newspaper? I'll take the ketchup. No, I have a better idea. Alright. Bucket hat. Extra outfit and trash. Without even sweetening the deal. If I can reach the door before the cop notices me, I'll be safe. Hello?
I'm ready.
Raven says, ugh, it's midnight. Do you always haul garbage in a bucket hat? Or is it some weird performance art about my life? And our secret phrase is, hey, it's still okay if I crash here for a bit. Look, to put it plainly, I have trash on you. Literally. We need to talk. Right now. Oh, cute. Blackmail with actual trash. How poetic. Split before I slam the store, and whatever dramatic plot, you got rats with the rest of the garbage. Listen, this trash is actually some of your family's heirlooms. Look, I didn't mean to come off aggressive. Let's talk. Wait, my family's heirlooms were in the garbage. What kind of soap opera dumpster dies in this? Fine. Talk fast before I decide this is just another cosmic joke. Alright, so it's like this. I'm a friend of your family, and apparently there's somebody who has a grudge against you. They took some of your belongings and tossed in the garbage. Family friend, name drop, or I call BS. Everyone's got a grudge against me. So who's paying enough to trash heirlooms and send you and a bucket hat to play messenger? I can't say because that is very involved, sensitive information. Just know that I'm a friend of your family's. I go under alias ABS. ABS sounds like a laundry pod. Not a friend. Whatever, keep your cryptic hoodie secrets. Just show this anyone's inside. It goes before I regret opening the stupid door. Look, you wouldn't know because I'm an old family friend. Only your father knows me. ABS. Alright, the A stands for Alexander, but please, just listen to me. Alexander? Dad never mentioned any trench coat hat trick relatives. Fine. Toss it back in and prove you're not another liar in a long line of them. Sorry, Church, I'm trying to think of something. Think. Come on, if you have. Give me some brain power. I have one even better. You see this bucket hat? It actually was passed down from your father's father. Your grandpa. Grandpa's bucket hat? That's actually kind of cool. But why would he give it to you, not me? Let's be real here. Your grandpa, he was a realist, and he understood that your generation just doesn't like bucket hats. It figures, right? Wow, generational shade from beyond the gray. Thanks, Gramps. Hand the garbage heirlooms already. My gloom waits for no fashion forecast. Look, I know this is very sudden, but hey, it's still okay if I crash here for a bit. It's been a long journey for me. Selling me a couch. You dropped critic heirlooms and now want a couch, sir. Get real, bucket man. My room's already stuffed with trust issues. I don't need a couch. I don't need a room. I just need some place to sleep with a roof over it. I could sleep, like, right in the doghouse. If it's alright with you. Doghouse? We don't have a dog. Just a moldy shed of our broken dreams. Fine. Crash in there. But the raccoons eat you. I'm not writing the eulogy. Your parents were right. You do have heart, despite all your hardships. I know you have attitude, but deep down you're sweet. Keep the sad for daytime TV. I said shed, not shrine. Hey, a shed to you is like a castle to me. But yeah, let me get these family heirlooms inside and then we can sort this all out. Trust me. Fine. Doors open. Drag the trash stash in and we'll decode this family dumpster so over together. Don't mind if I do. You're a saint and a scholar. And my very next meal. Here. You don't like bucket hats. You don't like bucket hats. Well, now you're gonna like bucket hats because you're gonna be part of me. You're expanding your horizons. There we go. Let's take your hair and wear the bucket hat too. Yeah, I'm such a Finch, yeah? I have a bucket hat on her hair when she clearly wasn't a fan of bucket hats. Let's see what outfits we can find here. Backpack. Hi, Tuning Fork. Tuning Fork says, that that why you're not letting me go into your home, even if she wants you to sleep in doghouse? Even if she wants to sleep in the doghouse. Tuning fork, would you really turn me away if I came to your doorstep? I'm like, please, 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 please. I promise not to bite too hard. Ghostlo says, Nivni, I'm going to bed, having a good night, and don't stay up late. Thank you very much, Ghost of Love. Have pleasant dreams. Good night. Hope to see you next time. Blah. You know what? I'm gonna go with just a hat, the hair, and the backpack. I'm here gonna wonder, hey, why are you in your underwear? 'Cause. Oh, I've thought of an excuse of why. We're just in our underpants. 24 says, I'm not buying that one, Miss Nivni. Sorry. And Alex is being cute. Right? Let's try to sucker the next one. You half-dressed hooligan. Did your pants drop off without you? Or are you here to rob me with that mysterious bucket supper? You see, that's why I'm the fastest delivery person in the West. Basically, I had to go out of the door because I knew you needed this package in a heartbeat. Basically, I'm saying I didn't have time to dress because, yeah, my priorities get that package to the customer. Fast, huh? The white of pants on my porch. Explain the aerodynamics, hotshot. As soon as I was tasked with the parcel, I had to run out the door. I didn't even have time to put on any pants. Pants are too slow for me.
I'm ready.
Pants don't slow you down, kid. Decency does. Get some slacksy for the neighborhood thinks I'm running a nudist camp here. The dialogue we include is, my mom says you're my real dad. I think I've thought of a way to try to fit that in. My mom says you're my real dad. Sorry, sir, but to be honest, I'm also having issues. Like, when my mom says you're my real dad, like, I heard out of the blue, I had to run away. You're what now? Listen, Junior, my wild oats retired. You're wild oats, you say? Is that how you describe them? You're wild oats. Oh. Listen, Junior, my wild oats retired with disco. Prove that DNA before you dump any more fouling bombs on my welcome mat. No, my apologies. I was saying that, yeah. Back at home, when somebody said that, I got so scared and I ran out with a parcel to deliver.
Oh no.
So you both half naked with someone else's box and no proof. Great. Now my porch is a panic room. Hand over the parcel label so I can see if it's mine. Knucklehead. Hey! No need for that kind of language. Hey, at least I'm not the one who has, like, male pattern bonus. No offense to anyone's bought out there. Some could pull off the look. They're anything. I like how that... I was just saying that, like, just in general, with that one in there. Watch the chrome joke sprout. This was very an issue. Bald is efficient. Pants apparently optional in your courier handbook. Listen, I'll have you know from my culture, pants are not a thing. In fact, it's disrespectful to wear pants in my presence. Let's see him wheel out that. Fine, keep your breezy heritage, but keep my perch belongs to the pants-wearing union. Step inside and we'll negotiate some cultural compromise, kill. Look, we got on the wrong foot. I'm just here to deliver a parcel, and me having pants or no pants is not the issue.
Mama!
Wrong foot, wrong everything. Parcel first, pants second. Then we'll chat, exhibitionists. I'll tell you what if I turn around and all you see is my backpack? That way, you won't see the rest of my body, and then I could deliver the package. I actually say package as package. Kid, spin around and moonwalk that backpack off my porch. The parcel's real. Drop it right there and scram before I call the pants police. Well, that was a given. Don't mind me. I just out for like a midnight run. A jog. L software. Yeah, can't catch me. I need to transform. How do I transform? Oh, there I. This is GTA all over again. Let's go with the plunger. And what is that? A purse? So I'm just going up to the door in glasses, a plunger, and a purse. Huh? Excuse me. It is 11:07 p.m. Why is a pants plunger man, hat mime, banging at my door? I'm 2 seconds for calling HOA, the cops, and the manager of whatever rave you flush yourself out of. Her name is Karen, and she wants the manager. Well, I ain't off the top of somebody's nose. And the phrase is, did you really think I wouldn't remember? Jarvis is perfect disguise in San Francisco. Hey, who knows? Maybe it's true. Maybe like someone so dedicated to their work as a delivery man that they had to just go out the door and they forgot, or rather they had to abandon their pants. Actually, I am the manager of the Lost and Found Corporation, hence the plumber CEO hat. May I have a conversation with you? Lost and found, huh? Fine, CEO Tyler Cheek. Tell me exactly what you're finding on my porch at this hour before I call corporate and your mother. I'll have you know that you remind me of my mother, who's strong, independent, and beautiful. Anyway, I'm here about a lost purse, and I believe it belongs to you. Finally, someone tastes. Hand it over, Plunger Prince, and if it's scratched, I'll speak to your regional VP of purse recovery. The phrase is, did you really think I wouldn't remember? I think I'll save it. Trust me, with like barely nothing on my body, I focus all my efforts on protecting lost items such as your purse. Fine. Slide here, you sunglasses sporting almost naked knight of handbags. I'll count every penny before deciding if you deserve a tip or a police tip-off. Jarvis says this game really does encourage you to root for the vampire. I mean, not all of them are bad. Some of them are just strange. Trust me, if you try to call the cops, one they're gonna say, "Did you really think I would remember?" And they'll give me a medal because I'm that good at my job. Please accept the purse. Oh, I forgot the wouldn't. I put would. Alright, hot and shirtless FedEx of fate. March that perk inside. And guess bathroom's first left plunger. Yeah. Embrace the pain. You got a nice place here. You're gonna like it. I'm gonna use it as a storage facility. I'll store all my garbage here. And then I'll have, like a rat farm here. Come here. I demand to see your manager. Crunch. And how fitting. Her body is now splayed in front of the porch for all my enemies to see. Unless it was upstairs. Looks like a nightgown. I could say we're artists. It looks like a love letter. I see a heart in there. Ooh, and wings. And heart-shaped glasses. Let's see what the next store has in store for us. We have to get 31 people. Knock knock. The pockets are handing out glitter. I'm not saying for whatever pink hope nonsense you're peddling. Go bug someone who still believes in sunrise. For all my life, I wonder, what would I say if I found you? You don't remember me. That didn't come out right. Savior, Butterwing King Kid. Only thing I ever see is a hat-empty rat roach. Can, maybe you're Mary Sunbird, because I ain't anyone's hero. No, what I was saying was, all these years I wondering what I would say if I ever found you. Don't you remember me? Jara said she wore a raspberry beret. The kind you find in a secondhand store. Thought Roy says, your voice feels like a static on an old Pip-Boy. Familiar, but broken. Is she referencing like Fallout? But if we share the past, it got nuked with the rest of my feels. Oh, I see. Fallout, Roy. Yeah, makes sense. Back when we were kids, we used to roleplay and LARP. You know, and I was a butterfly, and you were the hedgehog. Hedgehog spies are just cardboard, yet you still hug me. Guess I'm glad Mary survived that fallout. Look, in all seriousness, this is just a disguise because I know that an actual fallout is imminent. I'm undercover. I'm here to save you. Save me, kid. Only fallout that's imminent is my trust if there's another pass-up prank. Prove your intel or scram before my Geiger heart ticks louder. The phrase is we got to sneak in is, are you still legally allowed to be here? Did like men in black suits ever approach you and say, are you still legally allowed to be here? If so, don't trust them. They're trying to like evict you. Black suited evictors? Huh. Fine. If your intel's legit, get in. Help me barricade. If you're lying, these spikes go live. Do I look like somebody that would try to deceive you? Really? Hey, I am wearing a pastel raspberry hat and butterfly wings. Fine. Your glare trap worked. Doors cracked. Just don't expect me to spell while the world burns. Don't worry. You're not gonna live to see that day. Come here. We're all friends. Friends share things. You know, like dolls, and food, and secrets, and dreams. And of course, some blood. Ah. That hits the spot. Fresh tastes delicious. I guess I could just go as her. But with the addition of glasses. I gotta take the laptop with me. Nope. I'm gonna take the pickle jar. Oh wait, let me check upstairs. If there's anything else up there I can use. Nope. Knock knock.
Hello?
Hazel Roswell says, oh great, dollar store Morticia Adams brought her science fair volcano. Newsflash, honey. My porch is a lab for your fermented cucumbers. My car broke down. Can I use your phone? Oh, I know what you mean. I hate fermented cucumbers. They could just go straight to hell. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, cucumbers. Am I right? Look at you, agreeing hard in a dog begging for table scraps. Kid naughty. And they won't forget you showed up looking like a thrift store fanfiction. Alright. Flattery is not going to work on her. Look, I know the art of knowing people. And I can stand here all day, but if you... Actually, let me just run this out and then... Yeah. Let me try again. Look, I can stand here annoying you all day. Or, well, my car broke down. Can I use your phone? And then I'll get out your hair. As fast as possible.
Oh, no.
Sure, use a phone. Just don't drip pickle brine on it unless you want your next call to be 911 for a smack upside the head. Look, if you think I'm a freak because I might get pickle brine on your phone, trust me, I actually like that sort of thing getting smacked over the head. Finally, a use for a thick skull. Doors staying closed, but keep flooring Pickle Boy. I need a laugh. Well, AAA drags your company butt. I understand. It showed kept getting pluses. It seemed like she was like starting to come around to us, even though she was being condescending. Strange. Let's try the next one. What the heck? Smacks past my emotional curfew in your brand-nashing Brian. Back away, for I crumble like a gluten-free cookie. Hey, do you remember what happened last night? You know, between us. My feels! I blacked out from my overstimulation. If we share oxygen, I'll need a written apology and 3 lavender compresses before my neurons reboot. I see a shadow by the door. I think the cop is right next to us. I know. Don't you remember last night? You got bleach all over my shirt, and I made your jeans shrink. And on the crotch area. You blew my crotch jeans and gaslit my cotton blend feels. This textile trauma, buckle up for a safety pin apology, or I'm deadbolting the door. Look, it doesn't have to end like this. It could be amicable. Here, as a peace offering, I brought the best detergent possible. Detergent? If those such trigger even one flashback fiber out equals sob. Prove it's 100% fragrance free, and maybe, my lint heart unclenches. Alright, here you go. Smell this. This is our newborn baby. Yeah, and our baby is 100% fragrance-free detergent. Little sniff. 0 scent? 0 scarring? Okay, my pores aren't screaming, but calling it our baby just birthed a whole cradle of commitment jitters. That's fine. I'm fine being a single mother. But you will be the father of the greatest detergent known to mankind. Church daddy duty! My anxiety just got megatricized. Crowds, organs, art plates flying in my face. Nope, baptize me in chamomile. Back and back away. No worries about it. I have it all under control. But yeah, this detergent is for you. You earned it. Okay, no flashbacks, no citrus sting. My turn is my forgive. Just set the bottle down gently and retreat 3 self-care steps so my cortisol can land. What if I told you we can go into business together? You know, you use a detergent and I will make, extra blend. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just spitballing it at this point. Convince? Commerce. People touching our baby by the case. My palms are already hyperhydrating. Draft trauma-free MOU. Made my lint entrepreneur. Heart signs shakily. Tell you what, here, I'll put in your hand a deposit. This is an investment for the research in the finest of detergents developed by science. Trembles. Money touching my epidermis, germs, expectations, exchange rate anxiety. Slide it onto a germ and back away so my sanitizers and I could deliver safely. That's the beauty of this detergent. It just doesn't have to be used for clothes. It could be used for skin too. It can clean things. That was stupid what I just said. Skin bleach. My dermis just PTSD quiver key that epidermal eraser away or triple locking the door, curling to hyperallergenic ball. No, what I'm saying is that this detergent is it was rated safe for skin. This is a game changer. People can bathe in this stuff. Alright, Channeberry. Good to see you. Batsy suds. My pores stopped screaming and started curious crying. Email the dermatologist PDFs. And maybe I'll beta test it with a single trembling toe. Look, why don't you let me in, Fred, and then we could discuss the details. I have the contact information, and you have the brains. What do you say? Door crack only. Shoe wedge. No full body lunges. Slide the dogs keep your decibels under a library hush and ice scan while holding my emotion support spray bottle. The lady's dancing. He's just... Yeah, he needs to go down. What if I swing the deal? I get a fabric softener that not only doesn't cause a reaction, but it also cures cancer.
Have you ever come?
He actually bought that cancer-curing softener. Miami good dollar. I just did a whole cartwheel, leaving the jar outside under one cautious step at a time. Let's lab coat. Alright, time for supper. Come here. Easy, easy. You don't want to get blood on your clothes, right? Gotta use a little, seasoning. What shall I take from this private domicile? I got a steak, a fork, box meal, I'll take this, not the wings. I did the wings last time. It's a hat. No, it's a mask. Let's try that door again. The one we failed at. Oops. Huh. I want to pick up the mask again. Hey! It's one of those ginormous nose glasses. I think it's this door? The one with Hazel? Either howling 6 months earlier or your mom dressed you like the clearest out sneeze. Stay your busy for I use those grouchy brows as bottle openers. Do you have any idea who you're talking to? I am your late principal, and I'm here to discuss your grades, young lady. Oh, look, bargain bin Scooby-Doo villain. Unless you got a tarry slip from the afterlife, I could smoke hot in your own hallway, Casper. I'm less inclined to try to convince her and more like just backsass her. Eventually, we're gonna have to come back to her. So I make it only harder myself. Look, I don't want you to repeat any grades. I don't want your face again in my school. So I'm here to take the initiative and help you graduate. Initiative? Couldn't even graduate in the clearance track. My GP's higher than your home over. Scram before I give you another F for fashion. Listen, Hazel. Do you want to end up like one of those people that says, do you have a moment to talk about our Lord and Savior? No. You want to do something else in your life. I can tell, just looking in your eyes. Keep your Coke coupons and your flea market fees. My future's already brighter than your LED soul. I remember to go back to the house. These are binoculars. Hat. And what's this? How am I supposed to explain this? Really? Really? Knock knock? Nice recycling bin, Crown Captain Platin's drop-out brother. Spy on owls or just casing whose trash tastes better? Did you mean to send that text to me? Here, I'll show her my phone. This is you, isn't it? Oh good, you finally recognize yourself. Between the ball hat and off the grid IQ, you're the whole recycling cappy on legs. Alright, being aggressive with her didn't work. Trying to butter up also didn't work. I'll have you know that this entire bottle on my head is actually the size of my brain. It's just there to hide it. I'm that incredible. Wow! Brain so big you need an empty bottle to smell it past security. Congrats! Cat's the smartest part of the outfit. I feel like it's cheating. Let me try. Lab coat and... I think this might work. She started wondering how all these people are like, yeah, coming up to her door. Yo, bigger boy, did you escape the lab or did the lab escape you? Scribble your diary on someone else's porch before I turn that beanie into a hazmat bin. Hazel, I know it's been a long time, but don't you remember me? I'm your little brother. Bro, the only lab you ever seen is the one where you microwave crayons. Mom sought you for a coupon book and never cashed in. I know, I'm such a loser, but I'm here to talk about the family inheritance. And it's dependent on you and me. Oh, that harness, congrats, you just harnessed Dorsa. Now go split that zero with your beanie therapist. I ain't giving up. I wish I could see one of the cop uniforms. A taser gun. I'm heading back again. Come on. Maybe Nick actually used a taser gun. Knock knock.
Brother.
Nice having costume bargain bin walk Texas Ranger. Lose a taser or shove that gut bag so far up your fairway, you're walking hole in one. My wife left me. Alright, so like I said, buttering up didn't work. Trying to be aggressive with her didn't work. I tried to put myself down by calling myself a loser. That didn't work. And she didn't seem to bite the whole inheritance thing. I was thinking like any greed, maybe she like... Tell me, do you want to leave this neighborhood behind? Isn't it beneath you?
Oh,
Congrats, you know this dump. Stick around, maybe we'll both a great circus act to size your royalty. To be frank, I don't care who you are and why you're here, but I have a business proposition. One I think you'll find tantalizing.
I don't want to.
Tantalizing, coming from discount Marble Man cosplay. That bury another pyramid scheme, or you'll be tasting Taser's turf. To be blunt, my wife left me. And in her place, she left me a big portion of her funds. So, I have a proposition.
No.
Ah, the walking midlife crisis wants to invest, but the only thing you fund is a mirror and a therapist. What if I told you that you could leave this place and get revenge? It looks like someone you... Yeah, that's your thing. Revenge! Finally, budget line higher than your tragic hat. Spill a plan, cowboy cheapskate. And I'll decide if you're worth more than target practice. Look, you hate people, I hate people, and we have the funds. And like, we're together. I hate this joint venture with Letter Dork and his divorce purse. Fine. Bet you're nervous before the hat sucks out your last brain cell. I am talking billions. With a B. This is no joke. You'll leave this place behind and make them suffer. Billions! Buddy, keep fighting those pink sleeves. If you're a Watts fighting your ego, waddle in and show me the receipts. I got a secondhand cringe. Are you familiar with the name? I'm trying to think of a name. Alright, let it run out. Name. I'm sure you heard of my name in like the Wall Street Journal. I am Bulging Moolah, and I'm one of the richest people around here.
Hello?
Bulging, more like Bojic Tula. Take your monopoly money, drop back to journal's obituaries, cause that door just slammed hard in X's. I felt seeing so close to convincing her. In most cases, I just want the next house, but I don't want to backtrack. I noticed that other house that also got our face slammed in, but I'm sure I can convince her. Something bold and unexpected. Thanks, Jarvar. We'll take Karen's outfit. Glasses. Yeah, let's try going as Karen. Cop is puppy guarding. She probably sent a complaint saying, "Hey, all these people, they keep harassing me." Well, if it is the HR department's final boss. Did you bootleg Hillary's blazer, or did the Patsu store run a 2-for-1 special entitlement? She did seem to snag on the idea of revenge. Like she's spiteful. She seems self-reliant and trying to, like, figure out how her brain works. She seems... She has a superior complex. But you can't inflate your ego. She doesn't buy into that. Actually, I'm here because I heard complaints that all those people have been harassing you. And I'm here to make a profit out of it. Look, capitalist orthopedic heels. Fine. Shake me down, bomb bandit. Just know the only thing threatening your profit margin is your ability to keep hairs in this humidity. No, it's not about that. You see, I am a lawyer, and I'm here to sue all their pants off for your benefit.
Oh, I
A
don't
lawyer who
know.
moonlights as a knockoff Ellie Woods. Terrible. Less you could litigate better than you could accessorize. Honey, when you work in my line of work, this is the definition of professional. Now, we listen to what I have to say. Professional, sweetheart. You look like you lost a bet with the clearance rack. Talk but fast before that polyester melts. Uh, I hate to break it to you, but there's a conspiracy against you. They're all pit against you. One person sent them. Do you want to hear this? A whole conspiracy? Gosh, and I thought the only thing plotting against me was fashion. Spill counselor, but if this ends with you selling crystals outside your fashion, you could say class action. The This is a toughie. Conspiracy. All those people coming to our door. Right? I'm gonna say all those people sent to harass you are part of a, yeah, illegal drug operation. And you're at the heart of it. So I'm the kingpin. Cute. Guess I only traffic until now in bad jokes. Keep talking, suit, and prove your breeds are as flimsy as shoulder pads. No, it's not about you. No offense. It's actually your place. It is a prime location for the operations. Oh, so my dumpster Ritz Carlton and narcotics. Flaring. Beer pitching me as an Airbnb. The cartel's lawyer Bob, you better draft a lease that buys you new curtains and a personality transplant for you. Joke all you want, but that's why there's so many police patrolling your streets. They know something is going on, and it's all, yeah, in your place. Police, great. I'm storing yesterday's eyeliner. Look, if your grandpa has to hide me in the fun-sized purse, forget it. I need facts, not funny-sized panic attacks. Hmm. facts, evidence, receipts. Alright, if you don't believe me, then I'll tell you the names of all the people that have visited you. And know why? Because I know the sources. Sure, you're at the Rogues Gallery for Angel's tired in your blazer scenes. I might finally upgrade you from discounted mall cop to discounted hero. Start naming Bob the Builder of Lawsuits. Wait right there. I just don't want to divulge this information and you bring it to another lawyer. You have to agree to sign a contract. Hold up, polyester Ferris. Had my life or to legal discount bin without reading the fine print. Our foster with your cheap sunglasses chain. Show me the contract or take your ambush elsewhere. Here, it's a simple NDA. It states that you should not share this information. It's only to be used in our case. Simple as that. Cute. An NDA hard of your office max copier. Let me skim before I ink. Barbie Biru. Because the last surprise clause I know turned my love life into a true crime podcast. You're talking about your former ex, Charles Gunyon. Yeah, he is involved in that drug operation. You're not. Chalked up human balloon animal is trafficking. Explains why I always call me Blow. Sign me up, Counselor Cheap Blazer. Let's do stash house shirts off before it inflates under a con. Look, before I hash out the details, is the money still split two ways? I just want to make sure I get my fair share of this lawsuit. Oh, she wants a cut. Don't worry, blonde spreadsheet. I'll split it 50-50 right after deduct the fashion crimes tax, the clearance rack panic attack. You're wary. Yeah, basically your ex, he sold you down the river. He told him about your place and how he'll be a prime candidate for the operations. Shucks, some meow. Priceless. Alright, legal Barbie, grab your fun bag, get inside. We got a narc to narc on props to launder. Legally, of course. Finally, you're all mine. All mine. I take no pleasure in this. No joy. That was a grueling... Come here. Let's get this over with. I did it! Finally. She tasted nasty. But it had to be done. Can't go in there. There. Let's just take our entire look. Alright, where's that guy? That balding guy? Trying to jump on the bench. Get over the fence. I think it's over here. Look,
Hello?
it's past my 8:30 bedtime, Roswell. Unless you brought asbestos earmuffs with that flamethrower mouth. Scram before I turn the hose on ya. Listen, Charles, are we still on for tonight? The code word is pineapple. Let me in. I gotta do that again. Code word pineapple. Last time I heard a fruit password, I woke with a mailbox glued shut. Prove you're the real Hazel, or I'm dead bolting to start faster than you can say roast. I'm the real Hazel because, like, last week I compared your toupee to a dying mole rat.
Oh, no.
Mock the rug and stow on in. Fine. One more job and I'll releasing sprinkler communion. Sorry, sir. I just had a long night and I came here because I needed some wisdom from like an adult. Could you help me? I didn't think dog. You want dog wisdom, kid? Fetch your own slippers. Quit scratching my door. Dumb mutts don't get invited inside. Sorry, it was a slip of the tongue. What I meant was from like, yeah, I need an adult. Like, give me some wisdom, perspective. Wisdom. Quit yapping, start listening, and maybe I'll let you sit on the porch while I lecture. You know, I know I can be such a finch, but yeah, secretly I look up to you. You're like a father figure to me. A finch, kid, you chirp like a busted smoke alarm. Still, if you're calling me family, quit that squawking. I might unlock the stern door. Look, my dad left me. My mom, she went to the moon because we became astronaut. She's been hectic. Please, any help? Moonshot mom and running paw, huh? Target beak on my porch and swing. Ask me out the only wisdom left ain't rocket sky high. And if it's alright with you, can I sleep over tonight? I just need a sofa. I won't be any trouble. And I promise I don't snore. Couch is ordering your jokes, kid. One night. No cackling after 9. If I hear a single snore, you're getting the lawn sprinklers. I knew you're much more mature and wise and fair than me. But thank you, sir. I appreciate your kindness. Fine. You earn a sofa. Quit the much talk. Wipe your shoes. I just wax the linium whippersnapper. Yeah, I could definitely use some wisdom. I take it directly from the source. Come here. And let's just go straight forward, just like taking his entire identity. Identity theft. Can't jump over here. Let's try and make it the house straight ahead.
Hello?
Sony Soprano says, "Hey, yo, Chug, this better be a certified letter or I'll fold you like junk mail. Peace." Yeah, he's still doing that thing with the mannequin. Look, it's cool. I don't judge. You are buying my associate, Boomer. My cataracts or that mannequin ain't just only stiff on this stoop. Is that P125 Glock? That's impressive. I have a T982 deal. I'm just making up numbers. I don't know anything about guns. I just see a gun enough for the two. That's a shotgun. That's a SMG. Is that P1 Glock? I got P2. Maybe we should compare. P2 respecto timer. Slide it out slow. What? He wants to compare Glocks. And he says slide out slowly. Slide it out slow. Like a social security check, and we'll see whose here seems sweeter. It has all the works. It has laser sights, custom sliding lock, and it's nicely polished. Sheesh, Chuck. Your piece got more bling than Nana's rosary. Slide over smooth and we'll toast over some fit cans. Like it's VE Day. Are you like me where I can't sleep with it? Like, I need to sleep with it under my pillow. That's how comforting and safe I feel with my P2. Yo, Chuck, color of that piece ain't exactly normal even for a dust cat, you. Hey, each king to his castle. That was with the incident, you know? Or like someone broke into my house, and I didn't have my P2 on hand. I had to like go rushing for it. I feel popped. Nosy punk broke in. Froze. Next time, keep it holster under the nightstand. And pop problems vanish. I completely understand. I'm gonna take that advice to heart. Say, could I give you some advice? Spit it, homie. If your tits half as smooth as your posh job, I might let you skip the bird tax tonight. Ordinarily, it would be like a very expensive fee to upgrade your gun, but since we're buddies and neighbors, I could do it for like a little cost. Buddies don't post shitty up charges on the block, Chuck. Quote me the real digits, or this door swings faster shut than your Medicare deductible. I can give you all the features of the P2, plus hollow point bullets. Hey, Pops, you're saying you're trafficking and expanding kids with the mints. It's like when your slug over. It's like I bought a merch clean. You know, with all these cops, like, yeah, walking all over the place, I don't want them, like, catch a peep of this. You know, they're gonna want to buy this stuff. It's gonna sell so fast. Keep it down, Loudmouth. Drop or sell again. Only thing moving faster than your be dentures when the 5 o'clock kick a door. I'm getting tired of this, the way the way they speak. Alright, just let me in and I will show you all the merchandise. I swear, on my P2. Yeah, Zia, heart. Yeah, after this, Sony to Pride or whatever, I guess I got caught at night. Cause yeah, that whole Hazel affair just very, yeah, it's very annoying. Yes, you're only P2, but you gotta check out me, Spook Boomer. Slide a case through the mail slot first. If the mail seems true, I correct your inch. No wider. Peace? He's very paranoid. And rightly so. Because we have a bunch of victims, like 8 or 9. All at the hands of, like, some nefarious, evil, ugly vampire. But fortunately, Nini's on the case to protect this neighborhood. Alright, I will proceed to slip my P2 slowly and carefully into that tight slot that is your mail slot. I meant every word of that. Easy, Pops. Mail slow, no sudden moves, or I sign the hatch on your P2. What? Get circumcised on the lip. We do this surgical. Feel me? So, when I put innuendos, the AI's like, hey, it's all fair game. And decides to throw that curveball in there. Did I also mention I will throw in the best, I've got nothing. In all seriousness, you still doing that thing with the mannequin? If so, I also have something to deal with that, if you're interested.
I'm ready.
Chuck, measure my plastic queen again. And the only deal you get is a dirty nap. Sip it. Slide the hardware or bounce on my stoop. Capiche? Fine. You drive a hard bargain. Here it is. Here is all the hardware that you're asking for. Aye. Drop the bag slow. No funny wires. Gear chest clean and we can probably inside. Over espresso. We definitely got an air for espresso. The wheels are turning. Look, with my toupee, does it look like I could really hide a wire on my body? If you want, you can pat me down too. Just to make sure. Fair enough, Boomer. Arms up, rug stick on, checks clear, and stepping into the lion's den for coffee and Chrome Talk. All right. My last meal. Come here. You had some long, happy years, but now it's time for retirement. To believe. Well, I'm stuffed. Anyway, yeah, first she's getting late for me. So I'm gonna call her night chirps. Sorry I couldn't complete it. Maybe next time. You did 10 of 31. And one with Hazel. It's such a drag. Anyway, this is Vtuber Nivni Adair and Nitty Hat signing out. Glad you could stick around for, a couple of these streams today. Coco Kitchen, and there's AITU. With you until the end, and then there's Suck Up. I'm bummed I couldn't stream Bustafel. Yeah, that really seemed like something I was looking forward to. I'm sorry, Charps. I'll try to find a visual novel or utame visual novel that doesn't have those sort of restrictions. Anyway, take care, stay safe, stay nitty. I'll see all of you again, and I'll miss you. I appreciate your time and company. And yeah, have pleasant dreams. Bye, Charts. I'll miss you. I love you. Bye, everyone. Bye. I'm gonna suck you dry.